Are you thinking about buying a home here in Las Vegas? A lot of buyers jump in with excitement, but end up making crucial mistakes that could cost them thousands of dollars and even their dream home. I'm Dustin, your Las Vegas-born realtor, and I'm breaking down the top 5 mistakes I see buyers making. So let's jump right in with mistake number 1, not getting pre-approved first. If you're financing your home purchase, getting approved is one of the most important and crucial steps. You want to do this in the beginning before you go out home shopping. Because if you find a home that you really love, you are not ready to submit an offer on it yet because sellers want to see that you have a pre-approval from a lender to accompany your offer. So you could potentially be missing out on your dream home because by the time you go and get a pre-approval done, that home may already be under contract with another buyer. Getting pre-approved first also tells you what you can afford and give you an idea of what your payments are going to be. So you're looking at homes that are within your price point and where you want to be. And pro tip for this one, if you're military, you can buy a home with your VA loan and put 0 down. And if you're buying a home FHA or conventional, there are amazing programs for that as well. So it's good to know all of this up front before you go home shopping. Mistake number 2, ignoring HOA and taxes. Especially here in the Las Vegas area, you have lots of master planned communities and even just small neighborhoods that have HOAs as well. So you may have 1, 2, or even 3 HOAs. And these HOAs can range all the way from $50 a month to hundreds of dollars a month. So that is crucial to know up front because it is going to get factored into what you're approved for and your payment. Another thing that goes into that is your property taxes. And here, those can be a lot lower than some other cities and states, but it's still good to know ahead of time because every home is going to have different property taxes. If it's an older home, the property taxes may be lower. If it's a newer home or a new construction, the property taxes are going to be higher because of the way it is calculated. So you want to know these up front so you can help estimate what your payments are going to be before going out and looking at that home and then finding out that it is $300-400 more a month than what you're wanting to spend. So the pro tip for this one is going to be asking what the HOA and taxes are up front, and maybe even running this by your lender to get an estimated payment so you know what you're looking for. And this is something that I do for every client, especially in the beginning and where we're gonna go look at houses. I like to take a few of the homes, send them to my lender and get estimate. So that way my buyer knows what they're looking at before going out. Mistake number 3, not budgeting for closing costs and a rate buy down. So this one is huge because you're thinking about what your down payment could be, what your monthly payment's gonna be, but you wanna keep in mind that you're also gonna need closing costs. And this can include lending fees, title fees, any commissions to your agent, prorated taxes, homeowners insurance, HOA dues up front, things like that that are gonna go into your closing costs. And these closing costs can typically range from 2 to 3%, sometimes a little bit more, sometimes a little bit less. And it's really gonna depend on if you're a cash buyer, if you're financing, or what programs you are doing. And a really big one, a lot of people don't even know about, and their agents don't even talk to them about, is a rate buy down. And this is essentially gonna be buying your interest rate down, and that can save hundreds of dollars on your mortgage payment each month. Now, if this is something that you're interested in or you wanna do, you do need to plan for it ahead of time. So you can talk with your real estate agent and your lender to estimate, about what a rate buy down would cost. And then you can ask for a credit from the seller even to go towards buying your interest rate down. And a lot of sellers are offering this, and even the builders. And most of the builders are already building this into their incentives by already offering a lower rate up front because they're buying it down and offering a closing cost credit. And my pro tip for this one is gonna be talking to your lender and your realtor up front to get an estimate of what your closing costs are gonna be and what your rate buy down could be. So that way you know what to ask for in your offer and negotiate with the seller. And mistake number 4, definitely try to avoid this, skipping the home inspection. Especially in a competitive market, or you find that perfect home that might have multiple offers on it, and sometimes a buyer wants to waive their home inspection just to help get their offer accepted. But definitely try not to do this, because when you are buying your home, you've never lived there, the home might be older, it might be flipped, and you don't know the mechanicals of the home. It might look great visually, but there could be all kinds of issues. And so it's better to get your home inspection up up front, know what those issues are, and maybe even negotiate from the seller to fix some of those items. And even if you're not gonna do that, still get your home inspection so you know what you're going into, because so many things could break. Especially the biggest one I see here in Las Vegas is AC units. It might, look great on the outside, but you didn't get it checked, and now it's the middle of summer, your AC goes out and it's 100+ degrees outside and your house is getting hot. So definitely try to avoid that and get a home inspection. So my pro tip for this one, always get your home inspection. Even if you're not gonna ask for repairs from the seller, at least know what you're going into when buying your home. Mistake number 5 is going to be not working with a local realtor who understands the market. And this is going to be one of the biggest ones, because this decision is going to affect how your entire experience is going to go purchasing your home. Whether it's buyers trying to do it all alone or picking a realtor who doesn't really have the experience or understand the market, and maybe they are newer, and that's fine too, but at least if they have the guidance to help them through. But if they're doing it on their own, they may not have that experience that you need to get the best deal for you. Now here in Las Vegas, this is a little bit of a unique market because we have so many different types of homes, from condos, which there's a lot that goes into condos, townhomes, manufactured homes, single family homes, even land. And then you also have HOAs, new construction, military benefits, different neighborhoods. So there really is a lot of different stuff going on when purchasing a home here in Las Vegas. It really pays to have a realtor who understands the ins and outs of this market, which in turn could save you thousands of dollars and even help get you that dream home. So for me, I've helped hundreds of families buy and sell homes here in Las Vegas, from first-time buyers to veterans and military personnel. I've helped clients avoid pitfalls and make smart moves here in Las Vegas. At the end of the day, it's not just about finding the right home, it's about finding the right home and getting the best deal possible. So those are the top 5 mistakes buyers make here in Las Vegas and how to avoid them. So if you're thinking about buying a home here, I'd love to guide and help you through the process. So reach out to me, let's talk, no obligation at all. My information is going to be down below in the description and in the comments. And I hope you found this video useful. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and watch out for the next video. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.